Hockey maestro Major Dhyan Chand, popularly called the Wizard of Hockey for his magical touch, is considered to be the greatest hockey player of all times. Dhyan Chand is most remembered for his goal-scoring feats and for his 3 Olympic gold medals in 1928, 1932 and 1936 during an era when India was dominant in the sport. He made his debut for India at the age of 16 and rose in international hockey like a meteor and kept shining like the sun. By his superior play, Dhyan Chand was held in high esteem within the country as well as outside. He was the captain of the gold medal winning Indian hockey team in the historic 1936 Berlin Olympics when the then German leader Hitler was reportedly so enamored by his game that he offered him a rank of colonel in German army. Dhyan Chand scored 101 goals at the Olympic Games and 300 goals in other international matches. Such was the charisma of the legend that people thought that he had some magic in his hockey sticks and was often asked during the matches to change his sticks. After an illustrious career of 30 years, Dhyan Chand bid adieu to international hockey in 1949. He was awarded the Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian honour, in the year 1956. Persons like Dhyan Chand rise so high in the esteem of people that they are above any award. They are etched permanently in the hearts of people. Sports Desk, TD News.
Respected members of EMC, PTA, parents, teachers, and my dear students, how often have you come across the quote, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy"? Sports have been around as a form of recreational activity since time immemorial. Be it the Romans in 753 BC or people of the 21st century, everyone loves some form of fun recreational activity. 29th August every year is observed as the National Sports Day. This day marks the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, the Indian hockey legend. The fun part aside, sports can be a great way to indulge in physical activity that can benefit the health. The objective of celebrating National Sports Day is to highlight the importance of sports in our lives and staying fit and healthy. This day marks the journey of every sportsperson and sportswoman who has made the country proud by representing commendable work achieved through hours of sweat and hard work. I extend my heartiest wishes to all our sportspersons, coaches, and those who have dedicated their life to sport on the occasion of National Sports Day. On the occasion of the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand, let us pledge and aim to make India a sporting warehouse. Physical inactivity is a global pandemic leading to 5.3 billion deaths a year. Globally, 27.5% people are insufficiently physically active and not meeting the WHO norms, with women being less active than men. Over the past decade, there has been a definite improvement in the awareness levels, with more people walking, running, and participating in walkathons, marathons, and cyclothons. And the health benefits are showing. Massive campaigns have been initiated by the Government of India, like the Fit India movement, Swasth Bachche, Swasth Bharat campaign, celebration of National Yoga Day, etc. Investing in health can never go waste when you look at the health benefits. Data has shown that by including sports, yoga, and other fitness activities as part of your daily activities can effectively reduce the risk of hypertension, coronary heart disease, stroke, diabetes, breast and colon cancer, obesity, depression, risk of falls, and improvements in bone and functional health. India has the biggest youth bulge in the world. An aging and unhealthy population can never be an asset to a progressive nation or economy. A sedentary lifestyle or even just a low level of physical activity can have harmful effects on one's health, well-being, quality of sleep, and more generally, quality of life. Physical activity and relaxation exercises are valuable tools for reducing stress, preventing muscle pain, and thus staying in good health throughout our life and even more so during lockdown. If you are having a hard time finding the motivation to stick to a workout routine, maybe it is time to stir things up and use sports as a method to manage weight and fulfill your exercise goals. Here are some sports that you can go for. Badminton. Looking for a toned body and healthy weight, badminton is just the sport you should go for. Along with building muscle and heart function, badminton can also improve metabolism and promote bone health. Furthermore, this is a game that you can play with your family and friends, thereby turning it into a fun and healthy bonding hour. Swimming. This sport can help enhance muscle strength, build endurance, and aid weight management through calorie burn. Apart from adding to the health, swimming can also help develop skills that can be helpful in case of an emergency. One must make sure that the learning and practice must take place in a safe environment. Cycling, one of the most popular forms of exercise. Cycling can help you achieve your fitness goals alongside providing you with the sweet benefits of nature. Cycling is fun and can improve posture, bone health, joint mobility, and enhance muscle strength, coordination, and heart health. Football, one of the most popular sports across the world, football can contribute immensely to weight management by burning fat. This sport can also help build stamina and speed, improve heart and bone health, and enhance muscle strength. Basketball, if you are looking for a fun way to manage weight, it is time to build your endurance, bone health, and cardiovascular fitness through basketball. And contrary to the popular misconception, no, you do not need to be tall to play basketball. I urge all students, teachers, parents to a pledge to stay physically active. A well planned out day can increase your productivity multifold. Follow these simple techniques and adopt a healthy lifestyle even amidst the pandemic. If you are working from home, attending classes online, then set up a designated work or study space at home and don't forget to take breaks in your schedule. Set aside time in your schedule to take care of yourself and do some physical exercise. Having a consistent workout routine is not only good for your body but your mind as well. Even if you don't feel like doing exercise at home, you should move around the house. You can incorporate some planks, jumping jacks, stretches, or even some Zumba sessions. These activities help reduce stress and increase endorphins. You can look up workouts online and follow them whenever you feel like it. Keep your immune system strong, get plenty of sleep, eat a healthy diet, drink water, and take your vitamins. Limit physical contact and maintain about personal hygiene. Remember that all progress takes place outside the comfort zone. Remember that your workout may hurt today, but it will make you stronger tomorrow. The stronger you are, the better you feel. So, what's stopping you? Have a healthy start to your day by following a daily fitness plan. Jai Hind.
We are celebrating National Sports Day and we have invited the great sports personality Martin Michael Das. He was the representative for Karnataka State Volleyball team. He is a national referee of volleyball also. So welcome sir, Martin sir. Here is, and just he will give certain motivational speech for our students and will be benefited by this. Thank you sir. Stop.
Can I stand and speak or can I?
Madam,
can I
let's stop.
speak?
Madam, stop.
Good morning to all of you.
respected principal, the board of management, teachers and students from Kendriya Vidyalaya School, DRDO. It's my immense pleasure to be here as a chief guest for the National Sports Day celebration. National Sports Day celebration has been named as Major Dhyan Chand Sports Day. Major Dhyan Chand was an Indian hockey Olympian. He participated in 3 Olympic Games, 1928, 1932 and 1936. He was born in Allahabad. His family was army. He was also joined in Indian Army as a Lance Naik, Punjab Regiment, British Indian Army. He was from the childhood, he liked to play hockey. In his school life also, he was more concentrating in hockey. He played for India 3 times. In 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin, Germany, he was named as a captain. He scored 3 hat-trick goals. His goals are very favorite goals, fantastic goals. That time, India defeated Germany by 8-1. So, during that time, the president of Germany, Hitler, was witnessing the game. He got frustrated and left the stadium in an angry mood. After the completion of the final, India won the gold. The president Hitler called Dhyan Chand and asked him, "What is your professional in India?" He told, "I am a Lance Naik in British Indian Army." Then he offered a very good post in Germany, that is Field Marshal in German Army. But Dhyan Chand refused to accept that offer. He wanted to play for our country. So, likewise, every Indian should have that faith on our India to bring laurel to our India. So, I request all the board of management in school, please promote sports. Encourage the student to participate in the sports. Nowadays, the education system is too high. Children are having more stress. So, the sports is the only area where they can come out of the stress. Stress in the sense, in our body there are 1300 enzymes are created. So in the 1300 enzymes, there are protophin and endorphin enzymes. They are very, very dangerous to the human body. When the stress level go high, the students will behave, behavior will change. So where the diversion is required, the diversion is required in the sense they will have to go to the sports or the music so that they can divert. They will become mentally and physically very healthy if they participate in the sports. In most of the schools, the sports, they are not concentrating. They want that children should get a higher rank in the school. So that is how the sports is lacking in schools. So now our country is expecting more gold medal in Olympics. How we can get gold medals in Olympics? It is not at all possible until the schools take their responsibility and promote games and bring professional in the sports as well as the education. If you take PV Sindhu, she is from a school. She represented the SGFA, School Game Federation, in the 51st National School Games in Mandya. She got gold medal. And if you take Mahendra Singh, the bronze medalist Indian hockey team, he is also representing the National School Games in the 56th National School Games. If you take Sumit, the bronze medalist Indian hockey team, he represents the school game, National School Games. Especially Neeraj Chopra. Neeraj Chopra is participated in 59th National School Games. He brought gold. So that's Neeraj Chopra's got gold medal in India Tokyo Olympics for our country. So how the school should promote sports? Now Indian government has already taken a decision to sports to index sports one of the syllabus in the education system. So I request the Board of Management to promote more sports, to encourage physical education department. And also I request the parents of the school to allow your children to participate in the sports so that they can mentally fit, physically fit, even they can improve in their education system. This is very, very important. Especially I was born from a backward family, farmer family, because through sports only I got the job. After getting the job, again I studied. Again I studied. I come up to this level. I worked in DRDO. I appointed in a sports quota. Then through my scientist, I got educated in technical system, and I leading a good, happy life and healthy life. So once again, I request the parents, the board of management, allow your children, give them a diversion, and participate in the sports, and keep them very healthy, mentally healthy, and physically healthy, so that they can perform well in the education, that they can get a good name for the school, as well as for the institution, as well as for our country. With this, I will conclude my speech. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
आदरणीय प्राचार्य महोदय, विद्वान शिक्षक साथियों एवं प्रिय छात्रों, मैं ए.के. सिंह, पीजीटी केमिस्ट्री, आज नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे यानी राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में अपना विचार रखने जा रहा हूँ। प्रत्येक वर्ष 29 अगस्त को नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे यानी राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस मनाया जाता है। दुनिया के हर देश अपना नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे मनाते हैं। इस दिन अपने देश के नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स टीम्स और स्पोर्ट्स आइकन्स को सम्मान देने के लिए हर देश मनाते हैं। इस दिन हर उम्र के लोग खेल खेलते हैं, जैसे क्रिकेट, कबड्डी, हॉकी, फुटबॉल इत्यादि। भारत में 29 अगस्त को राष्ट्रीय खेल दिवस मनाया जाता है। इस दिवस का कुछ विशेष महत्व है। हॉकी के जादूगर मेजर ध्यानचंद का जन्म 29 अगस्त 1905 को हुआ था। यानी 29 अगस्त मेजर ध्यानचंद का जन्मदिन है। खेल का बहुत महत्व है। इससे व्यक्ति के शारीरिक और मानसिक विकास होता है। जो खेलते हैं वे हमेशा स्वस्थ रहते हैं। जैसे कहा गया है, खेल एकता, सामाजिकता, देश प्रेम और अनुशासन की भावना पैदा करता है। भारत में कई महान खिलाड़ी हुए हैं, जैसे पीटी उषा, जो उड़न परी के नाम से जानी जाती है, सचिन तेंदुलकर मास्टर ब्लास्टर के नाम से जाने जाते हैं, और मेजर ध्यानचंद, जिन्हें हॉकी विजार्ड यानी हॉकी के जादूगर के नाम से जाना जाता है। अब हम मेजर ध्यानचंद के बारे में जानते हैं। इनका पूरा नाम ध्यान सिंह था, लेकिन वो चांदनी रात में हॉकी की प्रैक्टिस किया करते थे, सो इनका नाम ध्यान चांद पड़ा। और आर्मी में मेजर के रैंक तक पहुँचे, इसलिए इन्हें मेजर ध्यानचंद कहा जाता है। इनका जन्म 29 अगस्त 1905 में इलाहाबाद में, जो आज के प्रयागराज में, हुआ था। प्रारंभिक शिक्षा के बाद 1922 में वो भारतीय सेना में एक सोल्जर के रूप में शामिल हुए। मेजर ध्यानचंद वॉज ए ट्रू स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन। बेहतरीन हॉकी प्लेयर थे। सो एक सोल्जर से नायक, लेफ्टिनेंट, कैप्टन और मेजर तक पहुंच गए। जैसे कहा गया है, जीतने वाले कभी हौसला नहीं हारते। जीतने वाले कभी हौसला नहीं हारते और हौसला हारने वाले कभी नहीं जीतते। सो मेजर ध्यानचंद महान हौसला के धनी थे। मेजर ध्यानचंद ऐसी हॉकी खेलते थे कि बॉल उनके स्टिक से चिपक जाती थी और सीधे उसे वो गोल में डाल देते थे। एक बार उनकी हॉकी स्टिक को तोड़कर जांचा गया कि कहीं इसमें मैग्नेट तो नहीं। एक बार एक महिला ने अपनी छाता दे दिया और बोला कि आप इस छाता से हॉकी खेल कर दिखाइए। तो जो छाता का स्टिक है, उससे भी उन्होंने जर्मनी में ही हॉकी खेल करके दिखाया। वे भारत के उस टीम में थे जिसे 3 बार हॉकी में ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडल मिला था। बर्लिन ओलंपिक 1936 में जो हुआ था उसकी विशेष चर्चा होती है। इस हॉकी टीम में भारतीय टीम के वो कैप्टन थे। वहाँ भारत और जर्मनी के बीच फाइनल मैच था। हिटलर भी वहाँ मौजूद था। भारत ने जर्मनी को हराकर गोल्ड मेडल लिया। हिटलर ने ध्यानचंद को जर्मनी में रहने के लिए इनवाइट किया, प्रपोजल दिया, जिसे ध्यानचंद ने अस्वीकार कर दिया। इस खेल में एक और बात हुई थी कि करीब 8 गोल भारत ने कर चुका था और जर्मनी के गोलकीपर ने अपने स्टिक को इस तरह से घुमाया कि ध्यानचंद के दांत टूट गए थे। ड्रेसिंग रूम से आने के बाद ध्यानचंद ने अपनी टीम को ये कहा कि आप खेलिए, बहुत अच्छा खेलिए, लेकिन गोल नहीं करना है। आप बॉल लेकर के डी तक जाएंगे और वापस चले आएंगे। और यही होता रहा। पूरा स्टेडियम में तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट होती रही। भारतीय टीम इतना ज़बरदस्त मैच खेल रही थी कि डी तक जाती और फिर वापस चली आती। हिटलर देख करके दंग रह गया। और जब मैच ख़त्म हो गया, इसके बाद हिटलर ने जब बुलाया उनको अपने घर पर, तो जिस रूप में वो पहुँचे थे वहाँ पर, उस समय उनके जूते फटे हुए थे। लेकिन फिर भी वह स्वाभिमान के धनी, भारत के लिए समर्पित ऐसे महान व्यक्तित्व के धनी थे हमारे मेजर ध्यानचंद। उनका खेल जीवन 1926 से लेकर 1948 तक रहा, जिसमें उन्होंने 400 इंटरनेशनल गोल किए। ध्यानचंद डाइड इन 3 दिसंबर 1979। उसमें मैं 9th क्लास में पढ़ता था। ऐसे महान खिलाड़ी को सम्मान देने के लिए भारत सरकार ने 2012 में ये फैसला किया कि मेजर ध्यानचंद के जन्मदिन को नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे के रूप में मनाया जाएगा। ऐसे महान खिलाड़ी के सम्मान में हम उन्हें पुष्प अर्पित करते हैं। जैसे कहा गया है, खेल को इस तरह खेलो कि हारने के बाद भी तुम्हारी तारीफ की जाए। खेल को खेल भावना से खेलना चाहिए। इन सारे गुणों को रखने वाले मेजर ध्यानचंद के प्रति हमारा सम्मान। जय हिंद।
A very good morning to one and all present here. I, Yogita Damodaran, and my pal Ovia from 11th A are here to present how we stayed fit and witnessed people around us practice a healthy life during these tough times of COVID-19, where we all were bound to stay inside our homes. The COVID-19 pandemic tied all of us into such a lifestyle where staying fit seemed impossible without being able to get out of our house. But hey, here we are, fit and sound, proving that nothing is impossible. Slowly, as the lockdown penetrated into our lives, we all understood the importance of building a strong immune system that can keep us far away from this deadly pandemic. This is where our amazing journey of #HealthyAtHome set ablaze. From learning to cook all new and tasty salads to grooving and jumping to Zumba beats, we all walked on this path of fitness together. Regular physical activities are a blessing for the body and mind, pushing away anxiety, chances of heart diseases, strokes, and above everything, providing a peace of mind during this chaotic phase of our lives. Witnessing elderlies start their day with yoga to kids ending their day with a glass of turmeric milk, I was immensely motivated to stay fit with everyone around me prioritizing their health. Over to Ovia.
Thank you, Yogita, for those useful insights. Picking up from there, let me get more specific. There's a cliched thought process about how fitness is all about gyms and fitness centers, something I am not entirely in concurrence with. There are effective exercises that require no posh equipments. Beat your push-ups, crunches and its umpteen variations, squats, planks, rudimentary cardio, and the list just wouldn't end. I additionally had the privilege of jogging within the premises as I happen to live in a gated society. I really wouldn't suggest it in case you lived in an independent house, but strolls with your masks on, sunbathing to get those liberal amounts of vitamin D, taking the staircase over lifts if you ever need them would certainly do some good. And to all the dancers out there, those lithe movements you drill into are a bliss when it comes to keeping a check on your flexibility. So stick to it. And as it has become an obligation to stay confined, please limit yourself to your own safe abodes and our consumption habits. Swiggy has become a new convention as eating out has been curtailed. But still, let's try to cut down on junk and go healthy. Of course, I totally relate to how difficult it is to control cravings, but let's get a grip on ourselves, guys. With that, we are ending our inputs and experiences on maintaining fitness during this unprecedented pandemic. Sincerely hoping we made an impact. Wishing you all to have an athletic day ahead.
आप चले जाओ, पूरा गेट के पास जाओ.
यस सर.
चलो रिटर्न करो. लास्ट में करेंगे. चलो कौन फर्स्ट रनिंग करेगा? हो गया, खत्म हो गया. ताकत पाँव दर्द रहे. 4 बार रनिंग करने से हमारा
Endspiel im Hockey zwischen der indischen Wundermannschaft und Deutschland. Indien in weißer Tracht, Deutschland in dunkler. Lange leistet Deutschland Widerstand, um schließlich doch der Kunst der Inder sich zu beugen.